Hello and welcome to a very special Christmas edition of Haunts Wargaming Grimdark Future. I just got some Christmas trees painted up, and we're trying those out today. It's a pretty good looking map. We're playing 2,000 points today of Grimdark Future, version 3.5.1. This is after the hotfix to the hotfix.
Yep.
So if you're following that, you know what I'm talking about. Brooks is going to be playing the Dwarves, and I'm going to be playing the Alien Hives. We're coming out of the 3.5 beta right now, and the rules should be more solidified for the rest of the year, hopefully. Either way, we got a couple new rules to play with here, and we're looking forward to trying them out. So I actually have not had a look at the 3.5 advanced rules, so I'm not 100% sure if the map layouts and the missions are the same, but I'm assuming they are. So we're using a side battle deployment, and we're gonna play Dominion. Is it Domination?
Domination.
We're gonna play Domination. Yeah, we're playing the progressive scoring version of the main missions. So we're gonna score every single round. We're just gonna roll off to see who deploys first and goes first. I'm gonna be using the red dice.
And I have the blue dice.
Yep, cool.
I'm deploying first.
All right, here's the deployment. Alien Hives took this side, and the Dwarf Guilds are on the other side. I have one ambush, and Brooks has three?
Three, yep.
Yeah. I scouted up my 3 squads of Soul Snatchers, 2 of them on this side, and then the other one just a little bit here. All 3 of them have Mind Snatchers, and since there's no official model yet, which I would love to see an official model, we're going to use the guy who's reaching out with his left arm. That's going to be the Mind Snatcher. And we also have the Assault Grunts with Piercing Growth. Then we got Druzak here, and a second squad of Assault Grunts with Vradaz leading them. They also have Piercing Growth. I'll get to what that does later on. Then we have our Hive Warriors, Ravage Guns and Acid Launcher, the Mortar Beast, and a 10 squad of Spore Mines. And then over on the other side,
got the Dwarf Bikers in the corner there. My attack vehicle is hiding behind a building there. I've got a squad of Dwarf Warriors holding those ruins.
They do have regeneration.
Yep, they have the medic in the squad. And then we have a unit of Thunder support behind the trees, as well as an APC with the Rune Master and 10 Guardians in it. And then I have 2 Power Suit Guards and a Berserkers with Hadron in ambush.
And I have a Burrower coming in. All right, getting started. You get to go first. The Rune Master is a caster 2. And then, of course, all my Mind Snatchers are all caster 1s. So they get 1 each.
All right, my Thunders are gonna just kind of step out from around the corner here. 2 of them we'll get to see, and they're gonna fire everything into...
So you say you're shooting at these guys?
Yeah, so I have the mortar and 1 missile launcher going into them. So the mortar has indirect, so when I move, I get -1 to hit, but I may target units that are out of line of sight, and I ignore cover.
I would get cover
from the...
because of that tree there, yeah, and the ruin, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the mortar will ignore the cover, but I do get -1 to hit because I moved. So that puts me on a 5-up with 1 attack. I missed. So missile launcher is just 1 shot as well on a 4. I also missed.
I guess I'll follow suit. I'm going to bring my Mortar Beast up, and we'll stick him like here. He's going to rain down on your warrior squad up there.
All right.
He also has indirect, 2 shots, so he's going to need 5s. Didn't get him.
Nice. This must be a big snowstorm or something.
Yeah.
Nobody can see it.
APC is moving.
Yep. Up here is 7 inches. They're fast, so 14.
I think I'm going to charge you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Soul Snatchers are fast. Before I attack, I'm going to try and cast something. The spells are all different now as well. Some of the names, some stuff they kept, other things have been reworked. A lot of it's been reworked. I'm going to try and cast Overwhelming Strike on your APC.
Okay.
Didn't get it. Okay, then we're attacking. 2 hits apiece. With the Heavy Claws, I need 3s. It is also with Rending.
Okay.
So they pretty much all go through. 2 with Rending.
So the army rule for the Dwarf Guilds is sturdy.
They all have it.
Everything in the army has it. Yeah, if I'm charged or shot from over 9 inches away, I get +1 defense.
Yep.
And you were over 9 inches when you declared that charge.
Yeah, so it would take it down to like an -AP3, I guess, for the Rend.
Yeah, basically. Yep.
So you would be at a 5.
Yep. So I'll need 5s for the rend. I'll pass 1, fail 1.
Okay, and then 1, 6, 7.
7. And your AP on those?
7 at AP 1.
So I basically just ignore your AP.
Yep.
So that puts me on defense 2. And I'm going to fail second one.
I don't think the APC has any sort of attack.
Nope. I just lose combat.
Yeah, you lose combat, so you do have to take a morale test.
Okay. He's good.
That's my turn.
These guys are going to jump out. They just have to stay within 6 inches of the vehicle.
And these do have spears with counter. I'm going to bring my warriors up and shoot at that unit there.
Okay.
Or at least try to. Actually, we might end up shooting at this APC. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move them up here. Kind of get them into some cover. Okay. And I also don't think these guys are within 18. So it's just going to be the acid cannon.
Acid launcher.
Acid launcher. The acid launcher is unstoppable, which I think is basically what lock one used to be. It ignores all negative modifiers to hits, so I would just get my normal quality. Quabity 4. Haha.
Quabity 4.
It's a deadly 3, AP 2.
All right, so your AP 2 goes to AP 1, and then I get cover.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be a modifier to hit.
Yeah, it's just +1 to my defense.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm getting +2 defense to this, so I'm ignoring your AP, basically, because you're over 9 inches for sturdy.
It says ignores all negative modifiers to this weapon, period.
That's not a negative modifier. It's a bonus modifier for me.
How do you want to play that?
I think we can say it ignores cover. That seems fine to me.
Yeah, what about the sturdy? I feel like it should, honestly.
I don't know about sturdy because it doesn't interact with your weapon.
Yeah, how's sturdy worded exactly? We're
just
already running into issues here.
Are shot or charged from over 9 inches away. They get +1 defense. But then you also have things that literally say ignores cover. So why not just make it...
Since it specifically says like negative modifiers.
Yeah.
I don't think that it would count. So I think you would get a +2.
Like if they didn't have this that just said it ignores cover, like why not just put that on there?
I don't think it was worded exactly like this when it was lock on. It was easier when we had the old cover rules because then it clearly affected that, but now it's not so clear that it affects that. It should specifically say it on here. They could add that in, ignores all negative modifiers to this weapon and any bonuses to defense rolls or something like that.
If it says negative modifiers to this weapon, that makes you think that it's anything that gives this weapon a negative, which nothing.
But it does still do the ignore regen, so that's nice. Anyway, I do think you do get the +2 defense.
Okay. So +1 from cover and +1 from sturdy, so it just keeps me at a 2 up. I need
anything
to
but a
not roll a
1.
I
There
got
you
a
go.
1.
Go.
All right. So,
my goodness.
and that was how much damage? It was 3?
3, yeah.
So I have 1 left on that guy.
Ah, so close.
All right. That was a lot of work for that.
I think we played it right.
I think so too.
I don't know if the rules are intended to be played that way. We'll see.
I just feel like it needs to just say ignores cover, and if it ignores cover.
But I'm not so sure it does ignore cover.
So my attack vehicle is going to move up and shoot the those guys.
This squad here, they're the only ones within range.
Yep. And I only get 2 shots with it. I need 4s. I got 1 hit.
AP4. Okay, so that goes. Is it rending?
It is not rending. It just has a straight AP4.
Okay, so that would put it down to AP3 because of the cover.
Yep.
So it's still going to be a 6 for them.
All right.
All right, kills one of them.
Pew pew.
Yeah, Druzak is going to just move up. Capture that objective, hopefully. Or at least contest it.
My warriors are going to go. Yep, they're going to go, and just some of them are going to move up.
You don't want to start advancing them?
No, because they'll just die in droves.
Well, they're going to be getting shot at either way.
But I get cover there.
You do, but I mean, they have regen, dude. You got to be more aggressive with them, I think.
I also have 3 units with ambush, so
yeah,
I need to save space.
Yeah, but like you're only really covering this area here with them.
Yeah, so you don't get that objective.
All right, all right.
I have a plan.
This squad is going to move up. We're going to get within 3 here, just barely. Veratus is going to stay on this side. And yeah, just quick about the piercing growth. It's one of the new stackable abilities that you get over time. They aren't all over time. Some of them, it's like if you kill a unit, you get one. But with this one, you place 1 marker on this unit at the beginning of each round. For each marker, the model with this rule gets +1 AP, and it's a max of +2. And if it's ever shaken, it loses the markers. Pretty cool. So they're going there, and then that's my turn. And I think you just have your bikers yet, right?
Yep, just the bikers left. Okay, so they're all gonna get to shoot you, and I don't think you can charge me. Oh, that's not bad. Gonna be 5 hits, and these are AP1.
AP1 puts them at 4s. I would need 5s, so I lose 2. It's not too bad.
No.
All right, now I'm pretty much free to move everything else.
Yep, I'll get out of your way.
So over here, I am just gonna move these guys up and capture this. I might be able to cast something on your bikers. We're just gonna spread them out like that. Since they aren't charging, they are rushing. And then I'm gonna attempt to cast Overwhelming Strike. It goes off. Yeah, 2 hits with AP1 and Rupture. What Rupture does is it ignores regeneration, and then on unmodified results of 6 to hit that aren't blocked, this weapon deals 1 extra wound. So I would roll to see if I get that.
Because they all automatically hit, correct?
Well, it specifically says you're supposed to roll for it.
Okay.
So I didn't get those.
Yeah, but they still would. You're just rolling to see if you get 6s.
Yeah.
So 2 go through, and you're over 9 inches. Actually, I don't think I get sturdy for this.
Yeah, you would.
No, because sturdy specifically says shot or charged. And you are not doing either of those things. We probably need clarification on boost, because it just says they always get +1 defense rolls from sturdy. But either way, so they have defense 4.
It's AP1.
I failed both of them.
All right.
So how much damage is it?
It's just 1 apiece.
Okay, so one guy takes 2.
Then that's them. I think this squad here is going to move up, get some cover. I'm going to move this squad up here.
Do they have fast?
Yeah, they're not going to use it though. And then I think I just have my spores yet. And they are slowly going to float over this way. So I'm a little worried that he's going to charge my spores with the APC and sacrifice it. Which is probably what I would do in this situation.
Because they're kind of scary.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go this way with them. They are very scary.
If I charge you...
They just blow up at the end of combat regardless. That'd be a really good way to deal with them though. If you have like a unit you want to sacrifice, that's pretty much how you have to deal with them. That kind of protects my back line here too.
True.
So I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So on to round 2. Get them ambushes going. Round 2, it's ambush time. We got our extra tokens out here.
Our wizards are ready.
Yeah. Casters.
Yes, casters are ready.
Casters are futuristic wizards.
They didn't want to be referred to as wizards anymore.
And you have some ambushes.
Yes.
I have 1 ambush. We both have some infiltrate units as well.
I'm going to do the hammers first. Defend the attack vehicle.
Yeah, the shielded power suit guys are coming down there. Then the big boys coming out to play. I'm going to put him right here. Yeah, right in front of him.
All right.
And then he gets his surprise attack.
Yep.
Counts as having infiltrate. Once deployed, roll X dice. For each 4 up, 1 enemy unit within 3 inches takes 2 hits with 1 AP. 4s. I just got 1. That's not too bad.
Okay, so 2 hits at 1 AP.
Yep, you wouldn't get sturdy.
Well, I passed 1, failed 1. So I lost 1 guy.
Okay.
So now I'm going to have my berserkers come in. My berserkers in Hadron. They also have infiltrate, so they only have to be an inch away. And I can't have this guy just staying here for too long, so we're going to try to kill him. So we'll see how that goes. All right, and then I'm going to have my other unit of power suits come in over here. Hadron's going to charge into the big nasty beastie.
The burrower. Can I turn him?
Sure. You want to move him up too?
Hadron flicks his cigar away.
Towards your eyes.
And wields his iron breaker or whatever it's called.
Yeah, boulder breaker.
Boulder breaker, yeah.
Yep. I guess we'll go with him first. He's got 4 attacks, AP2 and Quake, ignores regen, and unmodified hit rolls to block hits, deal 1 extra wound.
The burrower does not give, he does not have regen.
I know some of your big guys do.
Yeah, well, you can add it to him, but with a game this small, I kind of feel bad giving him regen.
All right. Well, we'll do the 4 attacks with the boulder breaker. It's on 3s. 3 hit.
What does the Quake do again?
So it ignores regen, and if you roll a 1, you take an extra wound. 3 hits at AP2.
Puts him at a 4 up.
All right. Well, you failed all of them, but no 1s.
No 1, yeah.
And the berserkers are going to go. They get 10 attacks. I need 4s. 6s do an extra hit. 9, and these are all AP2 because of Melee Slayer. This model's melee weapons get +2 AP against units where most models have a tough 3 or higher.
All right, so I need 4s then again.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Wow, what?
Jeez, 2 damage.
That's unfair. 5 stomps, 4 up for those. 2 of those go through.
Okay, 2 of them go through at 2 AP. So 6s failed both, but they have regen, so on 5s. So I'm only gonna lose 1 guy.
He has 3 whip limbs because I had points to use up and I couldn't put him anywhere else. No AP, but it's with Bane and Precise. So Bane ignores regen, and when attacking, the target must reroll defense rolls of 6. And then Precise, you get +1 to hit when attacking. I need 3s. That's 8. You get 8, and then you'd have to reroll 6s.
Okay, and is there any AP?
No AP.
All right, so 5s. Yeah, all right, so for the 4 remaining Berserkers, put it in last time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lose 2. That was out of 8 attacks, so I have 2 Berserkers left. They're both dead. And then Hadrian is gonna take the last 2. And he's got 3 up. Reroll that. He takes 2, and I lose combat.
Yeah, you would have to take a morale test.
He's good.
I'm going to charge you your APC again here.
No.
See if I can get that. I am going to cast the same spell, or attempt to cast it. It goes off.
Not my APC.
Overwhelming Strike. I'll put that on the APC just to try and make sure I get it.
Okay.
It's 2 hits, AP1 with Rupture. I got to roll 2 hits for the Rupture to see if I get it. I don't. No 6s. Okay, so 2 hits, AP1.
AP1.
On the tank.
I don't ignore anymore, so 3 ups. He's dead.
All right. Well, that's that.
Yeah, that was easy.
They need like a blow up mechanic. Okay, they're going to move back 3 inches. Okay, that's what they're doing. All right, so Brooks decided not to push up with these guys.
Yeah, so if I move up, I lose my sturdy, and these guys are currently AP2. So I feel like I need the sturdy on them to survive the 20 attacks that are coming at me.
Yeah.
So they're going to stay there and just shoot.
See, if you get all your shots in, then you make them take a morale test and they lose that.
All right, so quality 3. I only missed 1, so that's going to be 8 shots going through.
Okay.
AP1.
That puts them at 6s.
All right.
Okay.
So you lose 5.
Yeah, 5, which is enough to make them take a morale test. The new Alien Hives army-wide rule is Hive Bond, which just gives you +1 to morale test rolls, which is nice.
Yeah.
Just puts them at a 4 up. They don't get it. Shoot. So yeah, I lose 5 and they're shaken. See, I lost it.
That's all right.
Yeah, should have moved up.
No, I still think I did the right thing here.
I'm going to go with my Mortar Beast, and I'm going to try and shoot your Guardians.
Yep, that makes sense.
So he did not move. It's definitely 24. Yeah. He needs 4s. Okay, so 1 goes through. It has Blast 3, so 3 attacks with Shred. With Shred, unmodified blocks of 1 to block hits deal 1 extra wound. No AP.
So you're outside of 9, so I'm just defense 3. Whomp. I'm going to fail 1.
Failed 1.
1 guy dies. All right, I'm going to have my other unit of power suits move up. They're not going to charge anything. They can't charge anything because they're slow, so they're going to move up. And they're going to fire their grenade launchers into these guys.
Okay.
They have blast, and they're limited, so I only get 1 shot with them. I got 1. So that turns into 3 hits. No AP or anything.
No AP, puts them at a 4 up.
There you go.
Those grenade launchers just never seem to really do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that they're limited.
I don't know why.
Nice.
I mean, if they had more attacks, I could see them being limited, but they're 1 shot.
It's nice that you can have a melee unit and then just have some sort of option.
Yeah.
So you can at least do something. But
yeah.
Yeah, if these guys move here, they should have like full line of sight.
Okay.
You can see through here.
Into my power suits.
We'll start with the acid launcher. 4 up. Gets it.
You're over 9, so I'm going to get +1 to my defense.
Okay. It's AP2, so go down to an AP1.
I don't think I get fortified, because this is the one with breakthrough, right? Or whatever it is.
It's unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Because fortified is -1 to your AP. which I think you would ignore.
Yeah, ignores all negative modifiers to this weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, just 3s. All right, he's good.
Okay, and then I got 2 Ravager guns hitting on 4s. 4 of them go through.
So my
Anyway.
+1 defense takes me to 2 up. So not 1s. I got 1/1. So
That's pretty good though.
yeah, 1 guy takes wound. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go like that. Shoot Druzak. All right, and moving on. Your turn.
Sorry.
That's it.
I still didn't go with this guy.
But he's all on 6s now.
He's still going to attack this squad here. Yes, he is hitting on 6s though, as you pointed out. So he's going to stomp first.
Okay.
He gets 1 of those. That's AP2.
AP2. That puts me on 6s. And then 5s for regen. Nope.
And then he's got his whip limbs.
Whippy limbs.
Whip. Hitting on 6s. 1.
1.
Nice.
1 whippy limb. That ignores regen, right?
Yeah. Bane ignores regen and reroll 6s. You didn't get a 6.
Yep, so I lose another one. All right, and then they're just going to swing back. So I think the medic is outside of it. Maybe this guy too. Yeah, that guy is. So I'm going to get 5. So I can't really consolidate. So yeah, 5 guys hitting back. Wow, I hit 4 of them. 4 go through.
It's no AP, right? I'm assuming.
No
Why
AP.
would they have AP? Why would they have AP? Defense. Oh, you got 1.
Hey.
So he is Fear 3.
Yeah.
So I would definitely win that combat.
Yep. So I need a 4 up. They're good. So these guys kind of moved out from the tree. The mortar is going to fire into here, and the 2 rockets into the big guy.
He just wants to stay still,
Yep.
so he doesn't get the debuff.
Yep. Maybe it'll hit this time. So 1 attack hitting on 4s. Nope. And then the other 2 hitting on 4s. I got 1. So missile launcher is AP2.
Yeah, that puts him at a 4.
Okay.
He gets that.
All right.
They have an autocannon variant that I think has 4 shots. It's the most expensive one.
Well, that's
but
because it's probably what they need to run, honestly.
By far the best, yeah.
Does it have AP on it?
I think so. But like I said, it's the most expensive one. I have 1 of them. I want to print out a 2nd, maybe even a 3rd, and paint it up.
Like, I can see an argument for a mortar in here.
I think the missile launchers should do at least 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Because they never hit. We could charge Hadron. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, we got to get Vradas in there at least. The rest of them, I don't think they can make it. But I don't think we need to make it. We got our piercing growth. Yeah, we'll just roll for Vradas and see. Actually, we're going to do the assault grunts first because I want to see the piercing growth in action.
Okay.
So then they also have their Furious Aura from Vradas. We're saying 4 of them are within range. 2 attacks apiece, needing 5s. That's 1.
Just 1.
Just 1, yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah. 2 AP though.
2 AP. So he has fortified, which ignores the first one, and you charged over 9, so that ignores the second one. So 3 up. He's good.
Maybe Vradas will be needed. I forgot he's a caster too. Going for Vradas next. He's got his twin stingers, hitting on 3s. They both go through. It's a Rupture, AP1. Unmodified results of 6 to hit that aren't blocked with this weapon deal 1 extra wound.
So you had 1/6, so I have to roll that separately. You said it's AP1?
Yeah.
All right, so my defense goes up to 2. So it's blocked that one. And the second one, he's good.
All right.
He lives.
I guess you get to swing back then.
Yeah, so 4 attacks on 6s. I missed.
All right, I don't have fear. I don't think you have fear.
I do not, yeah.
I did realize, I completely forgot that Vradas is also a caster.
You're going to cast some spells now?
Well, I mean, it would probably be too late for me to cast. I think you have to do it before you attack. Do you care if I add them?
Nope, go
add
ahead.
the tokens, okay. So I'm not going to use the tokens, but I am going to add them in here. So that's for Vradas to use in the future.
All right.
And we got to back off here.
I'm going to go with my guys on top of the ruin up there.
Okay.
They're just going to shoot into the big guy. 14 attacks. I need 4s. 3, 6, 8 hits.
All right. AP1, 3s.
Got them all.
I did get them all.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Back to you.
All right. Spores are safe to move up now. So that's what they're going to do.
Well, they're going to charge. So we're going to do the smiting rune, and we're going to boost it by 2. So it goes off on a 2. It doesn't go off.
That's risky boosting.
So we'll start with the warriors. Not all of them made it. So I have 7 guys going in. So 7 attacks on 4s. So 4 go through.
Puts them at 5s. And that's 4 of them.
All right, the shock hammer will go. It's a 3 up. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Rolling with my one remaining guy, the remaining soul snatcher. Okay. Yep, they're fatigued, so nothing goes through. And then I would have to roll a morale test.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this guy in regardless of what happens here. Okay. Yeah, they're good. Haha. I've defended it. Over here. Druzak's gonna charge. He readies his fierce claw sword and with one mighty swing does this. Need 4s, no 6s. 3 of them go through. Just AP1.
AP1, which I ignore with fortified. Just a regular 3 up. I failed 2, so 1 guy dies. And then I'm gonna swing back with 2 of them.
Hang on, he's got a carapace fist. Okay. Just 2 attacks for that. 1 goes through. It doesn't do anything. It's a 4 AP though. So
4 AP puts me. I need 6s. 1 more guy takes 1.
Okay.
And I got 2 guys swinging back.
No AP.
Nope.
4s. That's 2. I would still win combat though.
Yes, because you did do 3 wounds. So they need a 4 up. They failed.
Yeah, since they're over half, then they're shaken. And then I would back up.
So they're gonna move on there, and I will take. Actually, I think it's per model that's on the terrain. So for the dangerous terrain, I'm good actually. Nobody loses a wound.
All right, there you go.
And then they're all gonna shoot at the 3 guys that are left.
Okay.
My pistols are actually in range as well. I'm within 9 there. So the pistols, I get 6 shots. I need 4s. It's gonna be 3 hits at AP1.
AP1 puts me at 5s. That's all of them.
Okay, I didn't even need the other guns.
They're pretty squishy. I'm just gonna take the shaking off these guys.
Yep.
And with them, so these guys are now fatigued, so I'm gonna charge them. We're gonna try the new psychic blast. Doesn't go through. And then just heavy claws, quality 3.
Yep. Yeah, so you had 5 that went through. 1 was rending.
Yeah.
So the 1 was rending. I need 6s, so I'll take that one. And then the other 4, I don't think you were 9 inches away. I think it was closer.
9 inches would have been like back there.
Yeah, you were definitely.
Actually, I don't know. It's kind of like in between there. The unit itself probably would have been closer.
Yeah.
Sorry. That is kind of a pain in the ass to have to constantly keep that in mind.
You have to remember it all the time. Yeah. I still get fortified, which ignores 1 AP. Which, do you have any AP?
Not on these guys.
Okay.
Actually, that's AP1, sorry.
Okay, so 4 ups. So I'm going to take 3 total.
Okay.
So that's going to kill 1 and put 1 on the other guy. And then I guess he'll swing back. Hooah! He missed.
All right.
And then see if he fails morale. Actually, I think he just dies if I fail.
Yeah,
so you
always fail morale test. So yeah, you would get routed.
Yep, so he's just gone.
And I'm going to spread these guys out a little bit here. So that's round 2. The Alien Hives got 4 points again.
Yep,
and,
so it's currently 8-0.
Yeah, we decided to call the game here. This was Brooks' first time playing the Dwarf Guilds.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Plus we had a lot of new rules.
Yeah, it was a lot of learning for me.
Yeah.
And I definitely misplayed a couple things. I should have been more aggressive with the bikes in the back.
Yeah.
As far as calling the game goes, I can see myself getting 2 points turn 3 and maybe holding them for turn 4, but it's still 8 to, well, at that point it would be 12 to 4. So
yeah.
Alien Hives definitely has this one.
I made both of these lists, and but then there was the hot fixes, and I was kind of adjusting things, and then they switched stuff back, so it was just kind of a lot of changing things around on the lists. Regardless of that, I think there's a few decisions, like I really don't like the fusion rifles on the attack vehicle. I think we should probably just be playing the quad assault cannon.
Yeah, it has 2 different versions. That one has 8 attacks and one has 6.
Yeah.
The one with 8 has 1 AP, the one with 6 has 2.
Yeah, I think that's probably how we're going to run that from now on.
Yeah, definitely.
It's extra points, but it's probably worth it, because it just it does really suck when you only have like 2 hits or 1 or 2 hits, and they just don't go through ever.
It missed all 4 shots this game.
Yeah, and yeah, you had the burrower to deal with, so that was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my plan, the reason I put the attack vehicle in the back was to counter the burrower.
Yeah.
But then
I was trying to give you some pointers as
Yeah.
we went, but like I don't
think
want to be like telling you what to do.
yeah, we spent a lot of time off camera just talking about what we were planning on doing turn 2 to try to get me into a better position, but I just couldn't get there.
Yeah.
So.
You know, after playing this new sturdy rule with the 9-inch bubble, I gotta say I do kind of favor just taking that away and just giving them the flat +1 to defense.
Yeah.
It really
+1
slows the game
defense.
down,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And there was a lot of times where we're like, oh wait, was that a 9-inch charge?
Yep.
Or was it not? And then we just kind of have to roll it back.
Yeah, because both players have to be like really aware of
Yeah.
that rule constantly, and yeah, you're just so used to, if you're playing other armies, you're so used to not having to worry about that as much. It wasn't as bad with the old stealth. I don't know if stealth still has that 9-inch bubble, but
stealth was only shooting.
Yeah, stealth is only shooting, so it's a lot easier to adapt to, and
I think
you haven't already made the charge by the time you realize that, oh, that came into play, and you're like, oh wait, was that unit 9 inches away or not? Because like with this particular movement here, like it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Plus, it would be a lot nicer for the dwarves to have that +1 defense all the time.
It wouldn't even have to be all the time. Maybe just when they get shot or charged, and if they charge, they don't get it.
Yeah,
which I think
makes sense. Yeah, I like that too.
And then there's a super sturdy that a spell gives you that could just be -1 to someone's AP.
I think it really helps to counteract the slowness.
That's the other thing. And then I don't know if I said it on camera or not, but the ambushing within 9 and not being able to charge because I can only move 8 inches that was rough. And I didn't realize that when I deep struck.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, when I ambushed.
Yeah, I tried to tell you that because I've definitely dealt with that a few times. You definitely want to be like ambushing in front of the enemy, so you're kind of like forcing them to move towards you.
Yeah, because you're never gonna catch anybody.
So the positioning with that is really important, just because of the slow. Yeah, I liked having those spore mines, man. I mean, you don't really want to shoot them, but like it's just this presence on the field that's almost more scary than the burrower.
I mean, yeah, because if anything touches it, that's 20 hits you're taking.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
I like units that kind of change the dynamic of like the game and force these difficult decisions, and they're definitely something I haven't really used much, and I think I'm going to be using them.
Do they always come in units of 10?
No, they're 5, so that's a double unit right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It definitely kept me out of your backfield.
Yeah. When they did the hotfix, they bumped them up from I think 75 points to like 95.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're thinking maybe they're undercosted, and we'll see those bump up eventually, but I think 75 is fair because they'll die pretty easily to shooting.
Yeah.
If you have shooting to deal with them.
Yep.
But if not, then
that's hard too.
You could also sacrifice a unit like
that was my APC was going to charge them, but they moved out of the way.
Yeah, so, but that definitely kept me from going over there because your APC was weak, and I was like, yeah, he's going to charge them, and that's going to be that. Something like that. It's just it creates an interesting dynamic that doesn't really slow down the game like the 9-inch sturdy bubble I feel like does.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we just haven't gotten used to some of the new rules yet, but I feel like there's a lot of rules that do similar things.
Well, it was Quake.
Like the Quake, Bane.
Quake and Bane are the same rule.
Are they the same?
Pretty much, I think.
So that was definitely slowing us down because we aren't really familiar with any of those new terms.
Oh, no, it is different. Okay.
Yeah. Then you got Surge. It's just a lot of things that kind of do similar things, but they're not quite the same. That I don't know if that really adds much to the game. I feel like you could consolidate those, just have like 1 or 2.
Yeah, Bane and Surge are different.
I'm sure there are other rules for other armies as well that also kind of are in the same vein. But it's not too bad. It's not like, I'm sure we play a few games, we'll get more used to them.
That's true. And that's probably how it would go with the 9-inch thing too. It would just be like, hey, measure that before you charge.
Yeah.
How far away are you?
I like the auras.
Yeah.
That makes it nice and clear. Okay, this whole unit gets this.
Mm-hmm.
The boosted stuff, I'm not 100% sold on that yet, but I think it could be useful, I guess.
Give me something that lets me reroll shooting attacks.
Yeah, I would love that. We don't usually play with the, what are they called? Like the points.
I like the
combat points or whatever
they're
called, but I feel like we should start using that.
That would probably make some units a lot better, like the assault tank.
Yeah, so maybe we should start trying that. Yeah, good game. Sorry if the game's a little too short. We learned a lot regarding the new rules and what we like, what we don't like.
Yeah, hopefully they don't change too much
Yeah.
by the time next time we play.
Hot fix, completely different. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to do minor stuff from now on. That's what they've said.
Tweaking army rules and stuff, I think, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, they were supposed to just do like major changes once a year, so hopefully they stick with that.
Okay.
The community holds them to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.